I'm late. Have you all had your breakfast?
Yes.
No. Okay, break time again. Okay. My dear students, have you ever wondered that how the nutrients can reach to all parts of our body from the digestive system?
No. Our blood carry.
Yes, blood, right, very good. Next, have you ever think that how the oxygen can reach to all the cells in our body?
Blood.
The blood, very good. How do the blood pumps in our body? Yes, today I am going to discuss briefly about the heart and its functions, okay? Here goes under this topic, identify, observe, show, illustrate, label, evaluate. In humans and animals, how does the blood flow? Through the heart, right? Through the entire body, right? So basically the blood transfers into a heart and also with the blood vessels. It is called a circulatory system. A circulatory system is responsible for the transport of substances like oxygen, nutrients and also other cellular waste materials. The primary function of the circulatory system is to transfer the substances to all through the body via blood by the heart and also it flows. It flows into the blood vessels, right? See, this one is the heart, right? Here I have one activity. Let us see the children. These are the 2 ponds. We assume that near your surroundings you have 2 ponds, right? Pond 1 and pond 2. It is filled with water. But this pond 2 is not filled with water. Now your task is to how can you carry the water from pond 1 to and pond 2?
Through the pipes.
Through the buckets you will fill? No, we can't fill the pond 2 by the buckets. So we have to install the pump. In the same way, in our human body also, the heart acts as a pump. Okay, the heart acts as a pump. The heart. What is this one, ma? Heart. Okay. Heart is a muscular organ. The heart is a muscular organ. The heart is a pear-shaped organ. It lies between the lungs and it is slightly tilted to the left side. Okay, it is slightly tilted to the left side and it is about the size of the fist. Okay, children, all of you make the fist. Make the fist like this. Okay, look at it. It is approximately it is size of the heart. Okay, the heart is made up of a special type of a muscle called cardiac muscle, where we cannot found in our body anywhere else. Okay, see the heart has 4 chambers. The heart has 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called atriums. Okay, the upper 2 chambers are called atriums. And next these are called the ventricles. Okay, the lower 2 chambers are called ventricles. Okay, the upper chamber of the right side part is called the right atrium. What is this one? Right atrium. And the lower chamber of the right part is called the right ventricle. And similarly, the upper chamber of the left side part is called the left atrium. And this one is the lower chamber of the left side part is called the left ventricle. Okay. These are the 4 chambers. See, look at this picture, ma. The upper chambers, it means atriums. Atriums will collect the blood from all parts of our body, and these ventricles will supply the collected blood. Okay, supply the collected blood from the all parts of our body. Okay, see here, this is a superior vena cava. Okay, vena cava, and it is the inferior vena cava. The superior vena cava acts as it collects the blood from the upper parts of our body. It means like head, neck, and hands. Okay, and this one inferior vena cava will collect the blood from the lower parts of our body. Okay, see here, all these collected blood will be stored into a right atrium. Will be stored into a right atrium, except the blood which comes from the lungs will be stored into a left atrium. Did you understand? The all body parts of the blood will be collected into the right atrium, and except from the lungs which comes from the blood, it's stored in the left atrium. Why? Because the right atrium will collect the deoxygenated blood which contains carbon dioxide. The blood which contains carbon dioxide, and these left atrium will collect the oxygenated blood from the lungs. So it will be stored in the left atrium. Okay, see here, these collected blood, the collected blood in the right atrium will be travels into a right ventricle with the help of the tricuspid valve. Okay, with the help of the tricuspid valve. When the blood is travels into the right ventricle, after the filling it one, the tricuspid valve will be closed. Okay, these the deoxygenated blood which is stored in the right ventricle, it travels into the pulmonary artery, into the lungs to oxygenate. Okay, to oxygenate, and it travels into the pulmonary veins to left atrium. Okay, did you understand? And the next, the blood which is in the left atrium, it means oxygenated blood, it travels into the left ventricle. It travels into the left ventricle with the help of the mitral valve. It means bicuspid valve. Okay, it travels into the left ventricle. After this, when it fills with the oxygenated blood in the left ventricle, automatically the mitral valve, it means the bicuspid valve will be closed. It will be closed. So these the oxygenated blood will be travels into a aortic valves. Okay, aortic valves. With this, the blood will transport into the all parts of our body. Okay, did you understand, ma? The heart is, once again I am recapitulating. The heart is a muscular organ. It is pear shaped and it has 4 chambers, atriums and ventricles. Okay, the oxygenated, the right side part of the heart is collected oxygenated, deoxygenated or oxygenated? Right side deoxygenated. The left side will be collected oxygenated blood. Okay. See, ma, dash pumps blood to the different parts of our body. Heart. Anybody can remember? Next, heart is made up of dash muscle. Which muscle?
Cardiac muscle.
Yes, very good. Blood from the lungs will be stored in left atrium. Okay. Next, dash valve carries blood from right ventricle to pulmonary artery. Dash valve carries blood from right ventricle to pulmonary artery. Dash valve carries blood from right ventricle to Tricuspid bulb.
Which class, ma? This lesson you are teaching?
Okay, madam, science.
I have taken this topic for to whom you are explaining it.
Research.